It is always great to hear from the fans, and we're all looking to get better at NBA 2K21. So if you've been watching 2K TV this season, Mike Wang has walked you through dribbling, he's walked you through shooting.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Well, Kevin, even though starters are important, those great sixth men have been the key to so many championship teams. Think about the likes of Andre Iguodala, Manu Ginobili, Lamar Odom. And still, with some, there's a stigma to coming off the bench. Iguodala said it's ingrained early, but in particular, he said,
David Aldridge, thank you. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Porzingis, Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Z, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 3. And for the Hornets, Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Then it's Bridges, and there's Monk, and it's Baisley in at the point guard position. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings mid-season?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see the best 16 teams make the playoffs each year, but we've had, you know, imbalance in conferences forever, so that's not going to change, but sometimes change is just necessary.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 6 teams, 1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea.
Here's Baisley. Passes it to Monk. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Zeller. And he makes good on the layup.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
The pass to Brunson. Z. He's covered by Washington. Here's Z. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Monk. Now Bridges. Now Monk. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class, Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5-stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory. That school is always competitive.
He hits both from the stripe. And Monk made second-team All-American in his only year with the Wildcats, looking unstoppable on many occasions.
I mean, he just overwhelmed college opponents with his athleticism. But you get to the NBA, you find out how many great athletes are in this league. That's when you have to retool aspects of your game, which is what Monk is in the process of doing.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the evening. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Baisley. Brunson covering. To Monk. Kicks it to Zeller. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And it's Washington missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Down low. Doubled by Bridges. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Baisley. Brunson covering. Over in the corner, Washington. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Just 5 on the clock. Count it.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Z, he's covered by Washington. Here's Porzingis. He can't hit that time.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Now, here's Bridges. He's coming off a 16-point game against Houston. Washington with it. He's against Porzingis. 4 on the clock. A 17-footer. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Mavericks trail by 3. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Hornets have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Washington. Now, here's Monk. Guarded by Doncic. Monk, the pass to Zeller. And here is Monk. 6 to shoot. Passes to Bridges. From outside the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Washington. Doncic with the bucket.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
For Charlotte, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Baisley. Brunson covering. Here's Monk. Doncic with the block.
Doncic known for his offense, but twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Finney Smith passes to Z. Doncic kicks to Brunson. To the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Charlotte trailing. The pass to Monk. Shot from 12. Tries again. Washington. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Count it, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Charlotte has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Baisley. Brunson covering. Shot from 12. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Doncic. Softly drops in the floater. Doncic has got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Bridges. Washington with it. Back to Bridges. Monk with the ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Washington. Connects from three-point range.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. Z, he's covered by Washington. Charlotte is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Inside, and then Washington with the dunk.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
Stan's only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte, and a new group getting ready for Dallas. Bobby Portis is checked in for Porzingis. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Doncic. And Trey Burke subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Pass to Martin. Back to Shumpert. Lays it up off the glass. Shumpert's got it all tied up now for Charlotte.
And just a commendable effort from Shumpert, taking that right into the teeth of the defense. Tenacious, strong player who is good at drawing contact.
Z covered by Biyombo. Outside Curry. Pass to Z. Outside for Curry. For 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Hornets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue, and quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the 2 of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV. We saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Outside jumper. Over Burke. Shumpert, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Wasted no time on that one.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
And the pass to Hernan Gomez. Right side, Martin. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. J.J. Barea is checked in for Dallas. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Curry. Last game he had 10 points. Outside Hardaway. Z covered by Biyombo. Charlotte is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Shumpert. Banked in off the glass. Shumpert's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, you love to see Shumpert get down and dirty underneath, finding ways to score inside. Such a scrappy player.
Curry passes to Z. Back to Curry. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Biyombo. Martin against Curry. Left side, Martin. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Curry. That shot missing. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's the floater. Good.
Don't let that slight frame fool you. Seth Curry on the interior. He will finish shots.
Charlotte trailing. Outside jumper. Hernan Gomez kicks to Martin. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. That one drops for him.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Portis, the pass to Z. Curry outside. Another three for Dallas. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Charlotte shooting 42% to begin this game. Curry against Martin. Pass to Shumpert. Shoots over Barea. It's rebounded by Z.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Curry passes to Z. With one on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Back right after this. Earlier on, we ran into Bobby Portis, who explained the origin of the...
I think the underdog story, started.
And Greg playing with a chip on his shoulder has served Portis well.
Some guys try to block out the haters. Portis uses it as fuel to keep achieving more.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Young. And there's Seth Curry. And there's J.J. Barea. And it's Z at the 5 down low. Here's Shumpert after the made shot from Z. Hernan Gomez down low. He's against Young. A shot by Batum, no good. Dallas leading by 5. To the paint. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Curry.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Curry against Martin. Outside jumper. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Wizards was terrific. He dropped in 29 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Passes it to Shumpert. The feed now to Biyombo. And it's Biyombo with the jam.
Well, showing off that athleticism is Bismack Biyombo. That's an easy one.
There's the pass to Barea. Here's Z. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Hornets trail by 3. On the wing, Shumpert. Pass to Biyombo. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. Biyombo, no luck. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Here's Shumpert. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Baisley, defended by Young. Five on the clock. They grab their own miss. Hernan Gomez. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. And Barea has it in the corner. Passes it to Z. And here is Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, the assertiveness to his approach. Luka Doncic on the catch and shoot. Easy.
And there's the pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Baisley.
Mag-PUBG ka, pre. Nangyari. Sawa ka sa LOL.
Guarded by Barea. Martin dishes to Biombo. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
This guy is very solid close to the rim. Biombo knows when to be assertive on the interior.
Here's Barea. Young trying to break free. Barea, no good. Hornets trail by 6. Shumpert passes to Baisley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Luka Doncic. Greg, we have a league of... .124 left here in the second. And Batum kicks to Shumpert. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Martin against Hardaway. Pass to Batum. Just 4 to shoot. He tries for 3. Rebound by Z. Z's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Curry can't get it to go.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Hardaway against Batum. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Batum brings length and a personal game to his spot on the wing, and his defense always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there, kind of a glue guy.
Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Z covered by Biombo. Batum with the steal. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court, but they recover it. Here's Biombo. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And at last, they get one to fall. Biombo's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hornets. Runs in the pass to Z to end the run. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Then there's Miles Bridges. And there's Monk. And it's Baisley in at the point. So that's the Hornets 5.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
For Dallas, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Here's Here's Baisley. Pass to Monk. Shoots over Doncic. And he overshot that one, missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Out to Porzingis. Plenty of space. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Baisley. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. The shot by Monk is no good. Dallas has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Doncic. A bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Monk.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
And Doncic was part of a draft day trade that so far seems to have worked out pretty well for both teams.
That's exactly right. Doncic, Greg, was selected by Atlanta with the 3rd pick. He was then quickly shipped to Dallas for the 5th overall pick, which turned into Trae Young, plus a future pick. Neither of these young men wasted any time putting their stamp on the NBA. I do think their futures will always be discussed in connection with the other.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Brunson, good.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And here is Monk. He's got 7. Zeller up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porzingis with the block.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Brunson, good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Baisley. Brunson covering. The pass to Monk. Dishes to Bridges. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Got a piece of it. Finney Smith passes to Z. Dallas moving it around. Greg, we see defenses continually adjust. Analytics favoring threes and dunks. Which teams do you think are toughest to score on at the rim?
You know, it's funny that you think defense in today's era, but if you look at the 2 teams that were the best in their respective conferences last season, they're the 2 teams I think protect the rim the best. Milwaukee with Giannis and the Lopez crew, and then obviously AD and LA with the Lakers. Those teams have the versatility on their front line to be able to defend the 3 and also protect the rim.
I think you've nailed it.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
The shot by Monk is no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said we can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that 2-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop. Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
Team on the rise, David. Thank you so much.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision, what he can really pass it. And it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
Hornets trail by 11. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And they call an illegal screen here. And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, it said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
it's Doncic missing. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep. Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Over to the left wing. Z, the pass to Doncic. And yes, it's good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Dallas making a switch here. Young's checked in, and this is his second trip to the line tonight.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pass to Monk. Three-pointer. And he's good on the three ball. Monk's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
And it's in there. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Bridges against Young. Here's Washington. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
Passes it to Z. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Mavericks now. Porzingis passes to Z. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Z's got 19 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Zeller dishes to Monk. Pulls from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Z. Z's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Young in the corner. They get it again. Here's Z. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Hornets trail by 11. Pass to Bridges. Now the pass to Zeller. It's tipped. Doncic with the steal. Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him. And that one drops. Brunson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Charlotte calls timeout. Greg, you know, we're seeing... to the middle. Here's Z. The Hornets pull it in. Biombo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Out left to the wing. And once again off the mark by Charlotte. Mavericks leading by 18. Hardaway passes to Z. Count that one.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Here's Baisley. Got a piece of it. Pass to Finney-Smith. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And the Hornets making a change here. Monk's checked in. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Monk. He's got 12. Four on the shot clock. To stop the run. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Hardaway. Portis is out there with Z. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. Here's Hernan Gomez. It's deflected. Outside Hardaway. Passes to Z. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's Baisley, defended by Portis. Knocks it loose. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's Finney Smith, hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Bridges kicks to Monk. Teardrop shot. The rebound by Z.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Hardaway uses the glass to finish the layup.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Monk, the pass to Zeller. Inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Game continues to evolve, Greg. Any changes in particular that you do not like?
That's a great question. You know, I'd like to see the replay review streamlined a little bit better. I wouldn't mind a touch more physicality being allowed in the game, but as much as we tend to complain, the one thing I have learned is if you're honest, you go back, we always complain. I don't care what the era is. Nobody's ever truly happy, and I'm not going to spend all my time worrying about that stuff, partner. I'm just going to enjoy the game that we are all so fortunate enough to be able to watch.
Totally agree. Clock at 4. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. From deep. Mavericks with the rebound.
And if he thinks that's within his range, then you know what? He's got a low basketball IQ.
I'm a little surprised he would even attempt that shot. Much better to swing the ball to somebody else. Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Hornets have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Here's Baisley. Brunson covering. And the layup's good off the glass.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. The shot's good from Z.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside for Martin. Charlotte moving it around. Baisley misses the three. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on an 11-3 run. And he gets it to go. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
To Zeller. Now here's McDaniel. And the dunk by Zeller.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Brunson the pass to Barea. Here's Z. Kept alive. And that one's good. Marjanovic has got his first 2 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Martin with it. A baseline J. That one doesn't go.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Outside for Barea. Z the pass to Marjanovic. Again, the Mavericks score.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Charlotte's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Martin now top of the key. Here's Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Brunson the pass to Z. Marjanovic down low. He's covered by Zeller, and that one's good. Marjanovic.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, then this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
They retain possession. He gets that one.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Dallas has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15. And Brunson has it in the corner. That shot off, and the Hornets now going the other way. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's his third foul of the game. Right, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Here's Martin. Here's Washington. Nails the wide-open jump shot. The Mavericks shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. To the inside, Z. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Well, Hornets shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Pass to Bacon. Washington inside. Marjanovic on him. Comes up empty down low. And there's the pass to Z. Good, nice job down low. Marjanovic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Martin kicks to Washington. Martin up top. Brunson covering. Brunson against Martin. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch base saved by Martin. Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Dallas. And here's Barea. Right outside. Pass to Z. Down low. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Charlotte has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. It's tipped. It's right on the wing. To the paint, Marjanovic. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Right. If you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass. On time, on target.
Outside, Martin. And he can't stop the run as he misses. So it's the Mavericks now. Passes it to Wright. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
Outside, Martin. Pass to McDaniels. Goes back up. A rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. A lot of big decisions have fallen on Adam Silver's shoulders, the commissioner of the NBA. And Greg, I think you and I agree by all accounts he has succeeded with flying colors. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
No doubt about it. I mean, I don't know that you could have had a better person for the time. Adam Silver is to be commended, but I think also appreciated, not just from the players and the owners, but I think our fans should also appreciate who he is as a person. I've often said that commissioners typically work for the owners. He's the one commissioner, no matter the sport, that I've always felt like was a partner of the players as well.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The pass to Martin. It's Martin on the wing. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Young. To the inside, Brunson. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Amon Shumpert's checked in for Charlotte. Well, the Hornets shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Brunson against Shumpert. Here's McDaniels. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Mavericks now. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Right outside. Here's Z, and he banks in the layup. Z's got 29 in the game.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Shumpert against Brunson. Pass to Washington. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Dallas has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. And the basket is in from Z. Z's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Washington passes to Bacon. And they get it. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. 1:33 left in the fourth. Right outside. Out to the wing. There's the double team with Martin. Back to right. Stolen by Washington.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Z.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
J.J. Barea checked in for the Mavericks. That one finds the mark. On target from Z.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Martin, the pass to Washington. Lets it go from deep. And that's collected by Z.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Z's got 35.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Now Barea passes it to Z, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Hey, good to see you. Hey, need some help? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Get started, man. Let's get started. I'll see you later. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. get to work. Here's what we're going to do. You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Now for some more advanced passing. You can perform a skip pass by holding the pass button and using the left stick to target a teammate further away, which is great for outlet passes to start a break. For a fake pass, press the lob and bounce.
The sprawling metropolis of Dallas, Texas is our setting tonight, as seen from above. We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the player's jersey. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin and guys, the NBA is a shoe culture, and none is more popular than the Kobe 4. Originally released in 2009, last season all...
Thanks, David. All teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Moutier in at the point guard position. And for Dallas, we've got Doncic. Z out there with Porzingis. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3. And it's the Mavericks to start out. To the middle, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Moutier. Mitchell wide open. The basket good off the assist from Moutier.
And for Donovan, the 3 really sets up everything else. When he's hitting it, defenses can't just pack it in the lane.
Z goes up and lays it nice and easy. And no surprise to see Junior's name included in the Rising Stars game at All-Star Weekend. Greg, a young standout who has been nothing short of phenomenal.
Junior's just one of many great rookies and sophomores that'll be playing. It'll be a great chance for them all to kind of showcase their skill. The future of the NBA, guys, is looking good.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the three-pointer by Utah. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Ingles. Yep, it counts.
Nice job by Ingles. Competes hard, tough. He's a glue guy. He helps keep this team together.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Mitchell. And here we go. Fast break. Moutier's got it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Jazz shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
The free throw good from Moutier.
And still trying to find his footing in the league. Moutier must show improvement in his shooting moving forward.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 8-point game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Here's Mitchell after the made shot from Z. And here is Mitchell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And when you talk about certain players having that it factor, Donovan Mitchell fits that bill.
He does. Confident in his approach, GA. Fearless on his attack. Donovan Mitchell is one of those guys who can go off for 50 if you let him get into rhythm. As long as he's in Utah, that team will remain competitive.
Now here's Moutier. 9 points last game.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now here's Moutier. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And Gobert kicks to Ingles. Right side, Bogdanovich. That three off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
See, yep, that one goes.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
For Dallas, they have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Now here's Moutier. It's deflected, and they get it back. Excellent D that time from Z. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Down low. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even. And 12 points for Z.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Moutier pass to Gobert. He dishes it to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
They are at their best when Mitchell pushes the action. His aggressiveness raises the level of this team.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Doncic. Here's Brunson. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Utah's on defense. And the call will be against Emmanuel Moutier. That is his first foul of the game. The pass to Brunson. Dallas moving the ball around. Tipped away. The three for Doncic. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Bogdanovich finds Moutier. Bogdanovich inside. Here's Gobert. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
That's just too easy. Defensively, you want to prevent Gobert from getting the ball that deep.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Z. Inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
For Utah, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Back to Moutier. Kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Moutier. From 12 feet out. No good that time. Nice D from Porzingis.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Now Moutier. Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Here's Gobert following the score by Dallas. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Gobert. And that's 11 points for Donovan Mitchell. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Greg, the two words you and I don't like the most in this game, load management. Why do we see more of it now than when you played in the game?
A couple of things. I think sports science has evolved, and I've talked to a ton of coaches about this. The reality is that now they don't determine whether or not a guy's going to play. It's going to be the people that work with the strength and conditioning. They determine if a guy is ready to go. Secondly, I would also say the contracts now, the investments that teams have in these assets, you want to try to prolong their careers as long as possible. And so I think it's a smart move from an investment standpoint.
You bring up some great points.
He can't miss.
Utah's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Doncic passes to Z. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 8.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Jazz have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Passes it to Gobert. Mitchell against Doncic. And it's Mitchell missing. The Mavericks leading. Here's Curry. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. The Jazz shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Bogdanovich left side. To the middle. Mitchell's shot is good. 13 points in the game.
Well, when it comes to carrying an offense, few young players do it as well as Donovan Mitchell.
Curry passes to Z. Now here's Porzingis. O'Neal with it. Hardaway picks him up. And O'Neal gets it to go. Here's Curry. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Charlotte. He kicks to Doncic. Porzingis passes to Z. They double him with Mitchell. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
So for the Jazz, their last game, a win against the Rockets in Houston.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Here's Doncic following the three-pointer by Utah. Here's Z. Good on the bucket. 16 points for Z.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 1. The dish now to Clarkson. Shoots over Curry. Here's the pass to O'Neal. And a miss there on the triple. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Dallas, they have had 2 chances at the line. See the pass to Finney-Smith. Z, defended by Gobert. Got it. Nice one there from Z.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Z, and it's Young, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Hornets put on a show. He added 37 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, this level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Here's Mitchell after Luka Doncic's bucket. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Mitchell is doubled. The wide open look here for Ingles. Knocks down the 3 ball. Ingles has got 5 points so far.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Back to Doncic. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Porzingis, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Niang. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
I mean, not only does Bogdanovic stretch the floor, but he can really stretch it from beyond 30 feet.
Greg, he is blessed with incredible range and a quick trigger, might I add. You have to stay connected to Bogdanovic defensively because he can go on scoring tears where there's just no stopping him.
And the Jazz with possession here. The Mavericks making the shot from deep. Ingles. It's rebounded by Doncic. Here's Dallas. They're on a 13-5 run here. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. And it's good for 2. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Jazz trailed by 15. Mitchell with it. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Houston.
He was very active on defense, too, recording 3 steals for the game.
Niang, no good. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. To the left wing. Here's Z. The shot will not fall. Gobert with the defensive effort. The feed to Bogdanovic. Nice tee from Doncic.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Right side, Porzingis gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
And here is Mitchell. He's got 13. Pass to Niang. Another miss by Utah.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Jazz trail by 19. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something that I can honestly say, as a kid, you dream about a lot of things, winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dallas moving it around. Offensive rebound. Here's Porzingis. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Jazz trail by 17. Portis, the pass to Ingles. Back to Portis. Dishes to Gobert. Kicks to Ingles. Lets the three fly. That shot no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Last time they met was in Utah, where they beat the Jazz.
Not a close contest either the last time they got together. Everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Here's Mitchell. Following the score by Dallas. He dishes it to Bogdanovic. Porzingis with the block. Pass break, Dallas. Goes up. And the dunk by Doncic.
How about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Curry's checked in for Dallas. Well, coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
And so it's Dallas with following the three-pointer by Utah. Doncic passes to Z. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Feeds it to Bogdanovic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Jazz have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Hardaway's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And a switcher also for Utah. O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
Z. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Portis. 8 points for him. To the inside. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Doncic. Curry's got 6 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
A different look for Utah. Bradley's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Portis. Bogdanovic, no luck. Dallas leading by 21. Porzingis passes to Z. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. For Dallas, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
There's Clarkson. A 20-point game for him in the win against Houston. Passes to Bogdanovic. Curry against Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a three. The rebound by Z. Z's got 8 rebounds in this game. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Porzingis inside, guarded by Bradley.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Dallas making a switch here. Young's checked in. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Curry with the steal. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike Conley is a 3-time Sportsmanship Award winner. He's also won the Teammate Award. And he's never been assessed a technical foul at any level of basketball. Now, some ask if going easy on the refs costs him calls down the road. But Coach Quinn Snyder said, it's hard to imagine that handling yourself with poise and respect can ever be a negative. Guys?
Well said. Thanks, David. And the Mavericks making a change here. Burks is checked in. Free throw dropped for Mitchell.
In a short time span, I'm amazed at how far Donovan Mitchell's come. He has very few weaknesses for a young player.
Now here's Hardaway. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Young passes to Z. Utah with the rebound. This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Mavericks. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Z.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's Clarkson in at the point.
Boy, how valuable is Donovan Mitchell. Having him in the fold sets up this team moving forward.
Here's Finney Smith following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. And that one is stuffed right through.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Well, beyond the production, Mitchell gives this team energy, spirit. They ride off his adrenaline.
Mavericks leading by 22. Doncic outside. See the pass to Porzingis. Gobert with the defensive effort. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Emmanuel Mudiay's checked in for the Jazz. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
The Jazz shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Bogdanovich dishes to Mudiay. Ball's knocked loose. Porzingis with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Here's Gobert. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's three guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble from three and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those three guys can all hit pull-ups and step-backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the three guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having a guard with three-point line. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now, here's Mitchell. Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation. I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Double by Bogdanovich. Here's Brunson. And there it is for him.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Moutier looking around. Right side, Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert the pass to Moutier. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
And Utah making a change here. Niang's checked in. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. To the paint. Here's Z. Count it. Z's got 28.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Moutier kicks to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Niang, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
J.J. Barea checked in for the Mavericks. Gobert with the block.
You gotta keep your head on the swivel when you go up against Rudy Gobert.
Mitchell, that's tipped. Down low. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Barea. Doncic has got 12 in the game. Here's Moutier. 7 points in the game. The dish to Mitchell. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Back to Gobert. He kicks it to Moutier. Shot clock at 5. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 10.
Good find, and one of Gobert's advantages as a passer, he can see over everyone's head.
Inside, Z the pass to Porzingis. Over Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. First one falls for him. Curry's checked in for J.J. Barea. Portis, he's checked in for the Jazz. Both good from the line that time. The Jazz have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. The pass to Gobert. It's Portis, high post. He's got 8. Kicks it out to Mitchell. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. That one a little long.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Now, here's Mitchell. 24 points for him. Niang passes to Mitchell. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
And And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. To the inside. Porzingis passes to Z. We know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a better system for some. I think the growth of the G League, no doubt, is instrumental in that new system. Now these young rookies can get the playing time in lower tier pro games as they continue to develop. But I think still the collegiate game plays a significant role. The experience of going to college, even for a year, can be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agreed?
I do. I'm just glad it's not a one-size-fits-all proposition. Now you have the option. Not every kid wants to go to college and have that experience.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Moutier kicks to Bradley. Doncic against Moutier. Pass to Niang. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Z, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Moutier with it. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. Pass to Portis. Back to Moutier. From deep. The Jazz again can't hit it. Dallas has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Porzingis passes to Z. It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Utah has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Niang. Jazz passing it around. Portis can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Here's Hardaway, and that one good. Hardaway has got 8 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
For Utah, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the 3rd quarter got underway. Bradley finds Moutier. Here's Niang to halt the run. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Z, the pass to Porzingis. Lays it up and banks it in. Porzingis has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Moutier against Doncic. And the pass to Niang. Jacks up a 3. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Moutier's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Z. That shot off the mark. Bradley with some nice D. Portis with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Portis kicks to Niang. He feeds it to Moutier. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 12 points for Emmanuel Moutier.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Dallas calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Feel like Carson Wentz, I got the wisdom of a sister, but I got a funny feeling that's full. Boys, here it comes. This the moment I come here for you. Yeah, take the love, no monkey, but it's there, 18 of us, no. Shout out to the game time. I can go with the game time. That was the whole of us. I tell them, let me go to the way it was. I like to play, sir.
Mavericks. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Portis. Dallas has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. See the pass to Porzingis. Good on the shot. Porzingis has got 12 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Bradley. Nice D from Z. And for the Mavericks, their shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. That's now 32 points for Z. Jazz have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. It's stolen. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Second chance shot, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Utah the foul. And he makes the first. DeJuan Wright is out there with J.J. Barea. And it's Young. Then there's Z. And it's Portis in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs, that always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters, because I think they're on to something if we could get that, you know. But in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well. And I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's foul number 2 for him. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Barea against Portis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gobert. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
See, this is where the better conditioning comes in. Rudy Gobert able to stay active.
Got a piece of it. Gobert brings the double team. A wide open look here for Wright. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Passes it to Williams-Goss. Ingles against Barea. Low block shot on the way. Another shot. Gobert. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Gobert, even when he gets hit, maintains his focus on the bucket and gets it to go.
A different look for Dallas. Marjanovic is checked in. Hardaway is subbed in for Thaddeus Young. And a switcher also for Utah. Niang's checked in. Here's Marjanovic. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Utah. Well, you hear about the extinction of great NBA big men. Do you see it that way? And if so, Greg, is the game that has changed, or perhaps a dip in the talent at that position that has changed?
You know, you think back to the likes of Russell, Wilt, Kareem, and Hakeem, and Robinson, and Shaq. You know, some would say, well, we just got lucky. But in a lot of ways, we still have the dominance of the big man. They just play more outside of the paint, right? You know, Giannis. Yep. You look at what he can do. Anthony Davis and the way he plays the game. I mean, LeBron, in essence, is a big man. I mean, you still can dominate the game as a big. It's just that you now can actually, in some respects, have more impact because you're involved in more facets of the game.
And that one is good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
To the paint. Picked him clean. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And what you love most about Williams-Goss is the leadership he provides. Was an important part of Gonzaga's first ever finals appearance. He's a role player you can count on to give you 100%.
Davis is checked in for the Jazz.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Utah's second pick in 2017, Williams-Goss played overseas for a bit, then last year joined the team that originally drafted him.
You know, didn't get a lot of minutes, but he did get his feet wet. I like the ball handling, the passing, the intangibles he brings. And every roster has guys like Williams-Goss on it. So I think he's going to have a terrific chance to stick.
Utah with the ball, following the score by Dallas. Chalk up 2 there.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
The pass to Z. Back to Barea. Dallas moving the ball around. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 34 points for Z.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Pass to Niang. And it's been said that history is written by the victor. Certainly holds true in sports, don't you think, Greg? And with that in mind, do you think titles are overvalued when evaluating the great players, individual players in history?
You know, Kevin, I think so. Having said that, I think championships do matter, obviously, in the NBA and basketball in general. One guy can have more impact, right? Because you only play 5 and you play both ways. So it does have something to say, but I don't think that completes the narrative. You know, there's some tremendously talented guys, Karl Malone, Elgin Baylor, Patrick Ewing, Allen Iverson, a lot of greats who never won it. It's easy to count those rings. But measuring greatness has to take in the whole picture.
Hall of Famers, all of them. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Right outside, passes it to Z. Marjanovic with it. Outside Hardaway. Yep, that one goes in there. Now, here's Portis. You know, you look at the 2020 class for the Basketball Hall of Fame, Greg, some great names, headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, historic players.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view, you've gotten a front court view, you've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game. No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Outside, Davis. They get a hand on it. Here's Morgan. Guarded by Hardaway. Clock at 6. Here's Williams-Goss. Offline from the high post.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Right, the pass to Z. Now Marjanovic. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Utah also making a switch. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Portis. The free throw drops for Marjanovic. And last season we saw the NBA All-Star Game introduce the Elam ending, a target scorer, Greg, to end the game and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
And no question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star Game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained. And I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in. And I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point. Knocked loose. Pass to Williams-Goss. Hit the floater. It's deflected. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Z the pass to Marjanovic. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with one game left against this squad.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Z.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Here's Williams-Goss. The Mavericks making the shot. The pass to O'Neal. Over Barea. Another miss by Utah. Pass to Finney-Smith.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab the rebounds. What a game for him.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
Check. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Look. Hold my control my breathing. I just this evening. It's about 11:30. See the on the ceiling. Need
undefeated, leave the dwelling. 20K or I'm not leaving. They want me on 2 a.m. They better get the time to left. The wifey says I made you chilly, go reheat it. I just pulled that face you pull when you feel lazy and defeated. I was like, I beg you do it. Talk is on a brand new season. Plus I hurt my foot on stage, I couldn't make it to the freezer. Not only that, you know that I rap. I pay for this flat, go give me a snack. She give me said don't be a we giggle and that. I stay where I'm sat. She get up and does it like, is this what love is? I know that I'm rubbish. I seek for the love it. She bring me a pasta Evian. I'm glagging. I stick on Joe Rogan. You won't find me clubbing. Cause I'm at the summit. I did it, I done it. You jealous, I run it. I come with your drummers and do something. I'm running a ain't or nothing. My flavors are lush.
What I do? Hey, man. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Bring it in, everyone. Before we get started, I want to introduce you to a special guest, Steve Nash. He'll be here observing with the coaching staff today. So let's put in a strong effort and show him how we do things around here. We're going to get a lot of shots today. I'm looking to get our shooting percentages back up in the next game. All right, let's get set up and start practice.
Get started, man. Let's get started. Hey, get right here. get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
See you later, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on.
It's Top Plays time with me, the 2K MC. NBA 2K21 is in its third week, so let's check out some of the best.
It's always fun to look around and see fans singing our Stars Spangled Banner. Getting in the spirit. Should be a good one tonight. Don't go away. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. There is no question that Dallas's Luka Doncic has captured league-wide at...
Indeed. Something special, David. Thanks. Now Sacramento starting 5. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Bielitsa is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forwards. And for the Mavericks, we've got Z. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. Now for the teams that are clearly rebuilding. Should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, or they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really, the front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. To the middle, here's Z. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
With the teardrop, and Fox gets it to go.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Doncic with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Now here's Barnes after the miss from Z. Barnes kicks to Fox. That's a 2 from Hield. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Buddy does such a great job of preparing his shot even before he gets the ball.
Doncic finds Brunson. Doncic against Bielitsa. Here's Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game right now. That free throw good from Porzingis. And both free throws good for Porzingis. The Kings have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Now Fox. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Hield can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one's good. Doncic.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Fox dishes to Bagley. Passes it to Hield. Makes it off the glass. Hield's got 7 points in the game.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. There's the pass to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And it's the Kings with the ball, following the score by Dallas. Pass to Bielitsa. Outside, Fox. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hield. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play. Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
They recover it. Barnes passes to Fox. Now Bielitsa. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Bielitsa extending the court just a little bit here.
So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. Z, he's covered by Bielitsa. The shot's good from Z.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The Kings leading. Outside, Fox. Hield outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. He's got 10.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Pretty clear. Buddy Hield has this shooting thing down, but doesn't want to be one-dimensional. Bones, how does he diversify his game?
Well, Greg, I think as teams try to take away his first option, which is that shooting ability, he can become a much more dynamic passer and playmaker. He can add some kind of physicality on the defensive end. Now on both ends, Buddy's doing little things to impact the game, and it's not just all about that sweet stroke.
And so here is Dallas, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Sinks it in the shot from Z.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Hield. Shoots. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Hield's got 12.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Doubled by Fox. Back to Brunson. Fires the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Fox passes to Bielitsa. The kick out to Fox. Barnes looking around. Passes it to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Hield on the double team. The pass to Finney-Smith. Bounce pass, Porzingis. Dallas moving the ball around. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Here's Fox. Here's Bagley. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, Bagley is so long, you can't let him go uncovered when he's around the offensive glass.
Brunson the pass to Z. Takes the 13-footer. Inside. It's stolen by Bagley. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's his first foul. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Dallas. Curry comes in for Jalen Brunson. The Kings also at the sub. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Bielitsa. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. On the court right now for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Giles, and it's Bagley in at the 5. Home in the paint. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Jazz was terrific. He dropped in 38 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And so here is Dallas. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. A nice shot by Barea.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
So it's Sacramento now after the Mavericks pick up 3. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game. Fields checked in for Bogdanovich. And here is Fox. He has 7. Pass to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. No good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Kicks it to Fox. Corner shot. Again, the miss by the King.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Nice open look, but it's no good. So for the Kings, they come in off the loss to the Milwaukee Bucks.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with a win.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Doubled by Fox. Here's Z. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Here's Doncic, and he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Fox kicks to Bielitsa. Fires for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, this guy can spread the court. Bielitsa deadly from the 3-point line.
Now here's Brunson. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Nailed from 3-point land.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And here is Doncic following the 3-pointer from De'Aaron Fox. Basket counts.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Fox. Outside, Bagley. Off target from 3-point range. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second, and stolen by Barnes. Hield with the bucket. Hield's got 16 points.
Sometimes rebounds come to you if you're just alert, and that time Barnes was. Sniffed that one out.
Count that bucket. Z's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
A little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
Here's Fox. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Here's Z. It's not going to go for him. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Barnes outside. Pass to Bielitsa. It's good from long range. Bielitsa's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Kings.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Brunson the pass to Z. The shot's good. He's got 10.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Now in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know,
That
Kawhi's
is.
got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. I'm going to agree with you.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Runs in the pass to Finney-Smith. It's tipped. Out to Porzingis, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Kings leading now by 4. Outside, Fox. Outside, Bagley. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Passes to Z. Rebound by Bielitsa. Sacramento's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And there's the pass to Bagley. Now Bielitsa, and the dunk by Bielitsa.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Z. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And Doncic gets it to go.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Fox against Brunson. Fox dishes to Bagley. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. Mavericks trail by 9. Pass to Brunson. To the wing right side. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Fox. He's got 12. Passes it to Hield. Doncic with the steal. Porzingis inside, covered by Barnes. See the pass to Brunson. Doncic outside. Down low. Here's Z. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Bagley. That shot off. Nice D from Porzingis. Mavericks trailed by 5. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Fox following the score by Dallas. He kicks it to Hield. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Luka Doncic.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat. Growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Bobby Portis has checked in for Porzingis. Curry comes in for Luka Doncic. And it's Burke in for Jalen Brunson. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
He preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protective.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. Inside. Poked away. On the wing, Hardaway. Over Caldwell Pope. Misses, and he wants that one back.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Bogdanovich passes to Holmes. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Stolen by Len. Curry against Bogdanovich. Len, and it's good. 2 points. And now a 7-point Sacramento lead.
Well, 7'1", 250+ pounds. He's just so good at pushing through contact, as Alex Len.
To the paint. Portis, the pass to Z. To the middle. Out to Hardaway. Now the pass to Z. 5 on the clock. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Hands it from downtown. Hardaway has got 6.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
Pass to Len. Bogdanovich up top. Back to Len. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Portis.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Pass to Z. The jump hook. Rebound by the Kings. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope kicks to Wallace. The 3. And another 3 for Sacramento. And we finished one half of basketball. Kings ahead, up 7. It's time now to go courtside. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Z, and it's Finney Smith in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Barnes outside. Back to Hield. Doncic comes with a double team. 5 to shoot. Right side, Fox. Mavericks trailed by 5. To the inside. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Fox dishes to Bagley. Hield outside. Over Doncic. Hield can't hit. The Mavericks shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. Porzingis kicks to Brunson. Another 3 for Dallas.
That makes 3 in a row
to start the second half.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. 90 seconds now into the second half. And the shot is good.
That's a nice floater. I mean, a la Mike Conley, if De'Aaron Fox can establish that float game, tough to stop.
To the middle. Here's Z. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Hield outside. To the paint. Here's Bagley. And he lays it straight in. Bagley's got 13 points.
Gonna have to do more to shut down Bagley.
Pass to Brunson. Dallas moving the ball around. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now here's Barnes. Tight defense on him. The 10-footer. And again, it's Sacramento converting. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Throws it up high. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
Hey, Kevin, that's a great question, and believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right.
No, we don't do that.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Bagley. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Here's Doncic. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Fox kicks to Hield. Barnes outside. The pass to Hield. There's the steal. Pass break, Dallas. Here's Finney-Smith, and he banks in the layup. Finney-Smith's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Fox against Brunson. Back to Barnes. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Z. The Mavericks have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Bagley. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Nobody near Barnes. Passes it to Bielitsa. Lets it go with a 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Yeah, the versatility and competitive fire of Doncic is impressive. You can just tell this kid loves to play the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Young comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Barea subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Harry Giles is checked in for the Kings. All free throws good from Doncic. Here's Fox. 16 points for him. Kicks it to Hield. Barea against Fox. Bagley dishes to Fox. Out to the right wing. Giles. It's rebounded by Z. Z's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Doncic. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
Here's Fox. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Pass to Bagley. To the left side wing. High arcing shot. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Trying more and more to utilize the 3-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Z the pass to Porzingis. Here's Z. Second chance effort, and it's Porzingis hitting it to go. Porzingis has got 18 points in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Back to Fox. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Here's Doncic. Got a hand on it. And now the Kings, fast break, healed from outside. But they get it back. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Dallas calls timeout. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
They gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Some changes here for the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Porzingis, and Curry subbed in for J.J. Barea. Then for the Kings, Rashawn Holmes. He's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Bogdanovich comes in for Bielitsa, and Wallace subbed in for Heel. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Bobby Portis is checked in for Dallas. Here's Brunson. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Sacramento, we've got Wallace. Laying out there with Harrison Barnes. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2-guard spot.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis. And that was some serious effort there.
Vader on the way. It's rebounded by Z.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Holmes with the steal. Bogdanovich against Portis. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Zinkas is checked in for Portis. And a change for Sacramento. Bagley's checked in. Here's Barnes. Outside, Bogdanovich. Here's Wallace. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 assists in the game. Wallace has gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. See the pass to Porzingis. Over Bagley. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That free throw good from Porzingis. And some changes here for the Kings. Bielitsa is checked in for Len. Hield comes in for Bogdanovich. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Wallace. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. He kicks to Barnes. Back to Fox. Got a piece of it. Here's Finney-Smith. Covered by Barnes. Inside. Doubled by Fox. Here's Porzingis. Bagley with the block.
And Bagley's defense airtight that time. Nice concentration on D.
And Fox gets it to go.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
No one covering.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
The Kings trail by 3. Fox kicks to Hield. Barnes outside.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic is checked in.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Kings have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And there's the pass to Hield. Here's Bielitz. A 3 from Barnes. Mavericks with the rebound. Z's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Hield outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Hield's got 21.
Wow, Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there, just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
And Bielitz has it in the corner. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. See the pass to Porzingis. No good that time. So the Kings will take it the other way. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Hield. Pass to Fox. Fox is double. Now here's Bielitz. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim. Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Bagley brings the double team. Down low, Fox with the steal. 2 on none, no one back to stop this. And then Hield with the dunk.
Like to see Fox with that fast, quick decision on the defensive end of the floor.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them. Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam. Passes it to Bagley. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Brunson the pass to Z. Inside. Out to Porzingis. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Z. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the paint. Here's Bagley. It's deflected. Here's Finney-Smith, covered by Barnes. Here's Z. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
So both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
That's good from Z. The Kings trail by 7. Right side, Fox. Mavericks have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. And he comes up with the deuce.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Timeout called by the Kings.
and they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, Luke Walton was just talking about strategy with his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. We'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
Healed against Doncic. And just miss after miss right now.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. First free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Kings trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
That one's good, Barnes.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Mavs.
To the inside. Porzingis kicks to Finney-Smith. And Barnes comes to help. No good from Z. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. That's tipped. He shoots again, and the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Barnes.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Brunson the pass to Z, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Barnes. There's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Here's Dallas. They're on a 12-4 run. Right wing. Bagley brings the double team. It's stolen by Bagley. Doncic against Barnes. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Barnes has got 6 here in this quarter.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Doncic passes to Z. Second chance shot, and Porzingis with the lay-in. Porzingis has got 28.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
To the middle, it's Puck.
Defenders having a tough time dealing with Bjelica's size.
Runs in the pass to Z. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
The Kings trail by 8. Fox feeling it out a bit. He gets it in there. He's got 25. And so it's Dallas with it. Doncic passes to Brunson. To the paint. The pass to Z. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Bagley. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Inside, here's Bagley. Pass to Bjelica. Barnes outside. Here's Fox. The teardrop falls in. And now it's just a 4-point Dallas lead.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up big time.
Passes to Finney-Smith. And Barnes comes to help. Porzingis. And he drops it in from the low post. Porzingis has got 12 now in this quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Now here's Barnes. On the wing, Hield. Shoots over Doncic. Hield can't hit. Mavericks leading by 6. Finney-Smith passes to Z. Here's the 3. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Outside, Fox to the inside. And violates, kicks to Barnes. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Barnes has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Pass to Brunson. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Bagley. Hield can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. The Kings trail by 7. Loud pass to Bagley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Love watching Bagley getting confident in big possessions.
Doncic outside. And stolen by Bielitsa. Shot by Hield, nobody around, and it's good off the back rim and in. Now just a 3-point Maverick lead. Down low. Outside, Porzingis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Barnes outside. And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. Bagley the pass to Hield. Shoots over Doncic. Hield can't hit. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the fourth quarter. And Doncic gets it to go.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 7. There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Z.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Fox dishes to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Bagley.
Bagley at 6'11". What an option there late.
And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for the Mavericks. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
A steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Finney Smith passes to Z. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Here's the pass to Porzingis. Here's Finney Smith. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Check.